David. I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters...
Years from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are... 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP. can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! Four Street! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later. Strider 1, bombs away.
Keep bringing it down.
Whoa, it's a ruckus down there.
What's going on here?
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Prioritize anti-air combat preparations over leaving the port.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
The wrong ones were fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Strider 1,
Sir, there's a few of them. Need some damage to the board and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up!
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
One contact with the clicker 2. They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left. How many ships in port are still operational?
Hit with that down. Like you like the cap.
Northern City. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Give me a damage report.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Everyone on deck, back to your station. Get the radar up and running.
Trigger has destroyed a target. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Mostly the work of heavy strikes. You suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Destroyed.
Yes, sir. Why did the enemy take in so little damage? Drop a bomb blind and hit something.
Prioritize high-threat targets and cruise hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
Have our ships be
Somebody do something about these bastards up there!
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to. Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
He has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go! We can't see your white flags from up here, you know.
We gotta shoot at him to shut him up.
Missile away. Target hit.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
We're not sure are difficult.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome! Keep it up, Trigger!
Vehicle 12, Lieutenant, is on fire! Shit! Only half our vehicles are working!
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger.
Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear? Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Taking out quite a few of them, but there's still some left. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together. Target's been wiped out.
Looks like the vehicles have been neutralized. Let's go for the other targets.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me what you prefer. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya?
Bombs away.
Hostile has a lock.
Take cover! I gotta take pot shots at her! Target, down and out.
Strider 1, bandit on your tail. Missile away. Strider 1, locked on target.
Aegis ashore was hit. It went offline. That aircraft evaded all that anti-air fire? Have to be kidding me! Bandit on me! That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Livestock and salvage companies when you can.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Missile away. Missile is closing. Strider 1, break!
Triggers wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets. Forward MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rhodey. We're by time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped to get out of the air. They still got machine guns. Engaging.
Maintain course to return for resupply. Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, bombs away.
Target has been destroyed.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1. Strider 1, AA gun destroyed. Strider 1, missile. Strider 1, bombs away.
Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. Kappa reports that 3 strikes is among them. Pass over their intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Alpha Squadron, Intel Squadron, clear to engage. Running out of time. Don't waste it. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
All aircraft. Performance is disappointing. The attack will fail.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnack, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat. Lost control. Returning to base. Strongly tapped aircraft. No joke. I have lost control. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Hostile ships approach you from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet. After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. We'll have smoke pulse from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer, what do you think would turn drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Potion, check your six!
You're gonna regret not bringing more good friends.
Enemy has a lock on you. Strider 1, this is the way. Strider 1, locked on target.
Don't check us off guard. Stay sharp.
Go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Back left. Lower your nose. You're too high. Too fast. Lower airspeed. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Enemy has a lock. Watch 2. I don't need any missiles to my time.
Missile away.
I can't see him.
They're way too close.
I'm gonna touch him.
Target is hit. Target acquired.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Enemy's got a lock.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something in this.
5 minutes remaining. Strider 1, package away. Target eliminated.
This one's for our brothers in the fleet.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it.
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining...
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Target is hit. Target is down.
Punch 2!
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Locked on bandit.
Contact imminent.
He touched it.
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
Tucker 04 to long capture. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Strider 1, missile away. Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Missile closing. Box 2.
Missile away. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Shaking off enemy lock.
Picture it.
Impact, now.
Enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
2 minutes remaining.
Damn cowards shooting us from beyond our range.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port? Must be hallucinating. Picture it.
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Locked on bandit. They got a stubborn one on my ass. Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
Imagine.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. All rotorcraft in the area appear to have been eliminated. Missile away.
Valkyrie, this is Quarterman. Package eggs are ready and waiting. Down 2. Locked on bandit.
5 each.
Also, there's a rumor going around this military. Very true. This guy's assignment in 1 minute.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you. 3 strikes. Relax the drive. Imagine you're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they want to destroy you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. Your sins, your actions, and your inventions. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has proved that. I do. Do you see a duty officer? You don't, do you?
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. A Russian senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Contact imminent.
Strider 2, look out behind you.
Ever felt so cramped in the sky?
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Egyptian Navy suite and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Lanza, missile, behind you. Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after the missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Nicely done. You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Don't look at me.
Damn it.
Missile hit.
Good, you're on their 6. 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, you count. It's 2 on 1.
Who you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Did it, Trigger?
You idiots, stay focused. Take down 3
On target.
I told you not to go, you idiot!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I can't do this alone!
Fire!
You're not smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own!
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit.
Kill me, Freeze Craig! I'll kill you!
You psycho. Way to go, Trigger.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Impact, now!
This one's mine.
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, target fire.
You wanna kill me, Craig? Come on, then. I'm all yours. Tell me to die!
She's definitely lost her mind.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Missile launched. That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
No! He's going to have him. So I'm going to be alone again and I'm denied. 3 strikes. 3 strikes.
The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees. Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no!
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. They resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.